hey. Don't know who's in the room because I'm not even live yet. Hold on. I figured that no one would be in the room. Rashima, hey God's Million, my usual subscribers. Nobody else is in the room yet. Jeremy at the last minute always got to take a poo. Every time I'm getting ready to go live. Like literally a minute before. Like, hello. So Rashima, I read you earlier, right? I read Rashima. I didn't read God's Million today, did I? Did I read you today, God's Million? I don't think I did. Let's start with you. You have a question for me? I got Rashima earlier. Let me start with you, so I may not see y'all the rest of this weekend. I wasn't going to do no readings, but I'm like, if I sit here, I'm going to be birthday depressed. I don't like birthdays. Then my daughter's like death days, like in 2 days. So I'm trying to keep my mind busy. Finances. You know, I don't have a finance spread. I guess career. Do career reading. Jeremy, I'm working. Thank you. You're going to have to go in the room. They can hear you. They can hear you. Okay, which one do you want to use? Let's use... I want to use the Muse. I want to use the Muse. Now I got to think of one just for you. I mean, I could just generally ask, but it'll be like a one question. What's going on with your finances? Let me think. Career. Let's see. I'll just straight out ask and see what comes out. All right, Holy Spirit, archangels, and spirit guides, calling in my guides, calling in God's Millions guys, Holy Spirit. It's calling those ancestors. You want the ancestor money. There's a such thing as money for your ancestors. Like they actually have money that you like give to your ancestors. I don't know. What's ancestor money? Calling in my guides, calling in your guides, Holy Spirit. We got a message here when it comes to career for God's Million and her finances. God's Million and her finances. God's Million and her finances, Holy Spirit. Let's see. You're playing Ghostbusters? Oh, that's cool. I want to see that one. They got a Ghostbusters and Roblox? Oh, I want to see that one. You got to show me later. Oh, that is cool. I'm going to check it out later. All right, let's see. What is going on with God's Millions, finances, Holy Spirit? And you want cabbage? What you talking about? I want some spaghetti. That's random. How you went from Korea to spaghetti to cabbage? What is wrong with you two? I had a beef patty just now. I don't feel like making them right now. I'm like lazy. All right, let's see. Career for God's Million. All right. Focus, girl, focused. Page of Voices. So there's like some information or some kind of communication coming in. Or this could be you studying or watching something. Pages are usually communication, new communication, some type of information. What information is that? I like that cabbage soup thing that people were like dieting on. Cabbage soup. We have the Seven of Inspiration. Seven of Inspiration. That's like the Seven of Wands, but in reverse. So Seven of Wands in reverse talks about be less guarded. Maybe you need to be a little more flexible for whatever this is. Seven of Wands is like being guarded, protecting yourself. It's like boundaries, but it's in reverse. So maybe you need to be maybe more flexible here whatever this is. Let's see. What is this? We have the Two of Cups. So there's a partnership coming up, okay? We're talking about career now, so calm down. Now, I don't know if the partnership is like you partnering up with a lover, okay? Or there's someone that you meet that helps you do something here, some type of wealth or success here. And it's like some partner that comes in and helps you. Let's talk about career, Spirit. Keep it career, Spirit. Don't be talking about nothing else. The Muse of Inspiration. So the Muse of Inspiration is like the King of Wands, which talks about creativity, okay? Two emotions could also not necessarily be a lover. The Two of Emotions could be you and your higher self. Connecting with you and your higher self. Like maybe whatever it is that you're being called to do or to do is it's for your higher self. I'm working. It's for your higher self. And the Seven of Wands is like you're gonna have to be flexible. Yeah. Oh, that is really cool. Yeah, I'll check it out later. I can't see it. I'm working. I know, that's really cool. Oh, I'll check it out later. I like that one. All right, so let's see. And this might has to do with you using that wand to create something here, okay? Shh, hey, quiet. All right, let's see. I think I'm on a bad angle. I have all this nonsense hanging out here. There we go. So let's see here. Let's see. Career. The Empress. You're going to have to trust yourself that you're going to have to be more confident. You're going to have to step into that power, lady. Okay? The Empress has everything that she needs. She is, whatever she touches turns to gold. So maybe whatever you're coming into, you're not so confident about. But the Empress, she's the one who nurtures the seeds, and the seeds, they just grow, right? She's the one that knows how to create shit, right? Or bring things to life, the Empress. So maybe if you're not confident enough, maybe you need to start doing more homework or research or studying, okay? He's Sleeping Beauty. Hey, Sleeping Beauty. Oh, I'm like, what? I says, oh, Sleeping Beauty. It is Sleeping Beauty. All right, so let's see here. We have the Priestess, the High Priestess. So I don't know if this is like a spiritual position, something that you're trying to do that's a spiritual business, or the High Priestess is like your intuition has been trying to tell you, or your intuition is going to guide you. Something is going to guide you. There's going to be some type of information that confirms your intuition here, that pushes you towards something here, and you're going to have to be flexible, meaning you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone. Stop working, God's million. I think Rashima's in here. So whatever this is, you have to be out of your comfort zone for it, okay? It's something that is gonna push you into your power, basically. So come out of mental conflict. It's about coming out of mental conflict. You might be overthinking something here. I just saw the Five of Swords in reverse. So there's something you might be overthinking that you're being called to do. And it's like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be good enough. I don't know if I'm enough. I don't know if I'm confident enough. And it's like you're being guided with the High Priestess. I almost feel like I'm reading Mishima right now. Me too. I'm a freaking Virgo, girl. The Magician in reverse. You already have everything you need. You just need to get started, okay? Your higher self is telling you it's time for you to just get started. I'm almost hearing like you've done this before. You've done this before. You already know what this is. You've already done it before. You just got to reawaken it. It's something about reawakening a gift. It lies inside you. It's dormant inside you. All you need to do is kind of wake it up, tap into it with that High Priestess, okay? Maybe you need some more information. But there's definitely something about you got all the tools you need to create this manifestation. And bring it, you know, into your reality. Let's see here. the Four of Materials. I don't know, maybe you feel like you don't have enough materials. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough or the Four Materials. Okay, I'm getting two things. One is not the actual definition, and one that is the definition of what this card is. And I'm getting like, I don't have the tools, I don't have the materials, I don't have the proper equipment. Don't need to be perfect, okay? Nothing needs to be perfect. You just need to get started. And once Spirit sees that you're started and you're committed, he's gonna start providing more and more. Excuse you. Sorry, my son burped. Really? Excuse me. He said, "Excuse me, Brainiac." Anyway, so he's so stupid. Honey, my child. So they're saying you have all the tools you need. You have all the equipment you need, and whatever else you need, Spirit will provide for you. But you gotta get started. Okay, mommy's working. So what I'm hearing too is you need to stop holding back. You're holding back. The hold back is through fear. It's through procrastination. It's through lack of self-confidence, and maybe not feeling like you have enough knowledge on how to do something. And the only way to get knowledge is to start doing it. So that means you might have to stop moderating, my friend. Do I have to cut you as a moderator for you to get started? Because you spent a lot of hours with me. We're going to have to clip her, Rashima. For her to get started, I'm going to have to push her. I'm going to have to reject you. And then I'm going to be the catalyst to your growth and success. You know how they say like a crisis relationship is the catalyst to your success? Rejection is God's protection or redirection. So maybe I need to reject her so I could redirect her. I don't know. I'm just kidding. We need to reject you to move you. Oh, okay. Are you making videos yet? Listen, even if you don't get no views, it don't matter. Just do it. Just do it. All right. You know how I did it? I just watched like 1,000. I was just hooked on it. I was obsessed with it. I used to watch a lot of videos. And you just learn that way, honestly. That's the best way to learn. The books, they don't really help you. I have like 1,000 books, never really read them. The Hermit card. Come out of your shell. It means you're hiding in your shell. It's like a blast of creativity that wants to come through you. There's a blast of power in that wand that wants to start creating. But it's like, I'm almost seeing like someone looking at the road and like, wow, it's going to be a long time before that happens for me. Oh, that's going to be, how am I? Oh, he's like, you see, there's a mountain or a pyramid back there. He's like, I don't know how I'm going to do it, how I'm going to get there, how I'm going to get to the top. You start by walking. And once you start, it gets easier and easier and easier. Yes, I record. Okay, can I give you a trick? God's million. That way you can't use your phone as a excuse. TikTok, right? If you download TikTok, no, I don't know if you could do it. Oh, YouTube. Okay, TikTok or YouTube. You could do either one. Yo, back up. I don't need a backup. So TikTok, what was it? They said the other day, I don't need no goat. What she said? Anyway, let me shut up. No, forget about all that. Wait, what kind of phone damage do you have? Did your phone screen crack? You can actually, if you don't want to record on your laptop. Oh, it's the screen is broke. How would that work? Yeah, you can't see. Okay. She don't have, okay, God, so she does not have the equipment. So we need to start putting this in the surrender book. Put it in your God box. God, I need a new phone so I can get started. Yeah, you do not have the tools you need. You may have had it at one point. Okay, but you could also use the computer as well. I prefer my phone. Okay. Anyway, what I was gonna say is TikTok, you could actually do 10-minute videos. You could do, I think, 5 minutes. And it has a timer, and it's not gonna post right away. But when it does post, it saves a copy, and that copy that it saves to your phone, you could actually use that very same copy, and you can upload it in YouTube. If you have Instagram, you can upload it in Instagram. Facebook, you could create a Facebook site, you know, little by little. Don't try to do everything in one shot, because then you get overwhelmed and then you're like, fuck this shit. Also, YouTube. Now, YouTube, you can actually go live, change the live where it says unlisted, right? Or private or whatever. I think it says unlisted or private. And then when you're done with the video, you could switch it to, if you can edit it. And then if you want, you could switch it to public. So it doesn't post right away, but you could record it and save it there. Because running out of memory on the phones was an issue I had. So I found that if I go and upload on lives on YouTube, yeah, I upload lives. I go live, but it's not actually live where people could see me. You could actually set it as a premiere where it's like dated out, where it comes out at a certain time, you know, it premieres by itself. But you don't have to like automatically, it'll upload the minute you record it on YouTube. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rashima's writing this down. I hope she is. So yeah, I learned that along the way because I used to get frustrated. My phone like running out of memory and running out of time. I can only do one video at a time. So I found that you could do a YouTube live unlisted. And then when you could do edits in there, and then when you're done, you can actually save it. Same thing with TikTok. Before it actually posts, you have the option to edit the video. You can even delete a like, let's say I say today what happened to me was I said Aquarius by accident on Sagittarius, my last one, of course. And I was like, shit, it was right in the beginning. I was actually able to clip the Aquarius part out, record a short message that just said Sagittarius, and replace it. I think it said replace. So you click on it, like if you're gonna edit it, and then you hit replace, and automatically overrode it. So you could also do edits on TikTok. Instagram, I don't really go live too much on Instagram. I think I did it like 1 or 2 times. You could do that too. But you gotta make sure too that you're able to go live, because you have to have a certain amount of, I guess, followers. So I don't know if you're able to record lives without a certain amount of followers. You got to check that out on YouTube. I know TikTok, you need at least 1,000, which I have now. But I don't really go live on TikTok. I don't know. I find the environment to be quite strange. I don't know. I haven't really like got a feel of them yet. I don't have time to play with that right now. I got to stick to YouTube. I do post on TikTok, but I don't do lives. Okay. So, yeah. Ooh, look at that. 10 of materials. That's what it's going to bring you. Lots of money. Okay? Lots of bountiful money. Okay? So, but they're saying that come out of your shell. Okay? It's hard when you're in hermit mode so long, or you're single so long, or you've been a homebody, or you work from home, or you haven't been out of work for a while. It is very hard. It is very, very hard. It's very scary and uncomfortable. That's why they want you to be flexible. See, this thing is like stretching out, flexible. Okay, and it's funny because I've never picked up flexible here. And because the type of reading that I'm reading, I was able to figure that 7 of Wands in reverse is being more flexible. Okay, because it's going to require you to come out of your comfort zone. It's going to require you to come out of your shell. It's going to require you to stop holding back. It's going to require you to start being more creative. It's going to require you to be more spontaneous. You know, like when I do my channel, I have to go on at different times, you know what I mean? So it's going to require you to have discipline, a lot of things. A lot of things, honey. So the 6 of materials, okay? Be open to receiving as well. The 6 of materials, again, you may feel, and it is actually true right now, you may feel like you don't have either the funds or the material, or like the things you need to get it going, okay? And it's falling right under the 4 of materials. I'm picking up a different meaning than what the card is for that. Same thing with the Seven of Wands. So now I know for the future, Seven of Wands for me is be flexible, okay? It depends on where the card is too. So the Six of Material for you, I'm just picking up a download. Look at that. It's going to make you very, very happy. So you already got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Cups. You're going to be very happy that you came out of your shell, okay? It's like now you're living your life. Now you're living to your fullest potential. Now you're living to what it is you came here to do. Now you're living to, you know, it's like it's a very freeing energy, okay? Once you come out of that shell. You're going to come out slowly but surely like a turtle. You're like a little turtle sticking his little head out little by little, poking your head out. That's what I see. They're showing me a turtle. And the turtle also represents slow and steady wins the race. So, you know, it's going to take time. The more work you put in or the more effort you put in, the faster it's going to grow for you. I can't. I'm working. No. I don't know. I'm working. Isaiah, can you come get your brother, please? 1 second, guys. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Isaiah, can you come get your brother, please? I cannot work with him right now. Bring him over there. He's acting too well for me. You were being a bad boy in school, now you're being a bad boy at home. Now I'm not playing Roblox with you. You just messed that up. Nope. All right, where were we? Sorry about that. See, all the distractions. You got to be flexible, just like that. Dealing with that and doing that. So let's see. And there's some people that are not going to like that. Anything else here, Spirit? Anything else you want her? I feel like that's the message for you. Page of Emotions. It's something you really love. You really want this. I feel like you really just got to start. You know what I mean? You're afraid that you might get rejected, that people may not like it. I'm going to tell you it's going to feel like that at first, and it's only because the algorithm YouTube has. It's going to take a while before. The key to getting yourself is consistency. Consistency, okay? Always being creative, always marketing yourself somehow, like, you know, just be consistent. That's all I can tell you. Yeah, this is the card that they showed me. This is why I picked this deck. The Muse of Materials. They literally showed me this card. This is the King of Materials. That's why I picked this deck. Honestly, I knew it was going to come out. The Queen of Swords. So this is someone who's very wise. This is someone who's very discerning. This is someone who's very logical. So I feel like you have all the knowledge you already need, because what you're trying to do, possibly, it just requires you to have knowledge, like your own. It's like a testimony, like your own testimony is all the knowledge that you really need to get this going. Like, how can I say this? Your own experiences. Okay, tarot cards are usually, you get the meaning, you study them, and you relate them to your own personal experiences to identify them as what the card represents for you, because you're the reader. Sometimes you will intuitively pick up different meanings. Other times the meaning might change because of the pictures on the card or the surroundings. You know, but the more you keep doing it, the better and easier it like gets. I'm still like, I pick up different things all the time. So the Muse of Materials, like the King of Materials, the King of Pentacles. So this is you becoming your own boss, okay? Very independently. She's walking that runway. She's like, I'm almost getting like a Rihanna feel. Like she built that all by herself, you know? She's a billionaire, self-made billionaire, okay? All by herself. And Spirit's like, you don't need anyone. You can do this on your own. I had to learn a lot on my own. Sometimes I'll ask other people or other readers, or I'll ask them about their equipment. A lot of times they share, they don't share. Sometimes they will, you know. If you know people, you know, you can share ideas, okay, or join groups, join Instagram groups, the people trying to learn together. Facebook has them, but I don't like Facebook because I see a lot of like people trying to get free readings and acting like they're a reader, but they're really just trying to get free readings. So they'll put cards out there and ask people, oh, what do you think? What does this mean? You know, and they're just literally trying to get a free reading. Right, and one day I ran across your channel. Oh, that's good to know. Thanks. You was spying on me? You was like this. This was you watching me. I just fuck with you. He was watching me. He was like, who's this girl? Who's this crazy nutcase? All right, let me see. Any last words? 8 of materials. Yes. They're going to say you're going to master this. This project is something that you will master here. The 8 of materials is like you doing something over and over and over and over and mastering it every single time you do it. Okay? Look at that pink flower. It's like the picture I sent you guys. Remember? The girl with the pink hair with the rose. Let's see. Queen of materials. You got to get your confidence and self-esteem up, okay? You got this. You can do this, okay? You may feel like, oh, I'll never be a boss, but honey, I see otherwise, okay? 3 of materials. 3 of materials could be you collaborating. Nasty girl. 8, yeah, you're sabotaging. Self-sabotage. A lot of negative thoughts around this. Feeling like I'm not good enough. I won't be enough. I'm not going to be able to make what I want to make off of it. I won't be able to be his boss bitch that I want to be. Well, if you keep telling yourself that, I want to talk to you. You've been bad boy on mommy's birthday. What's that? Hunting season. All right, wow, pink. You're screaming. All right, so let me see. Any last words there, Spirit? Any last words? I said Spirit. That's not a bad word. You heard wrong. 3 of emotions. 3 of cups. I feel like with this 3 of cups, this is like a soul tribe. Find your soul tribe. Don't look at me and don't look at Rashima. I was just kidding. I said, find your soul tribe. People who like support you, because maybe there's been a lack of support. That's why you're like in your head about it. Or like you don't feel like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do it. Because you don't really have like family support or like support near you or next to you. So find your tribe. Again, don't look at me and don't look at Rashima. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, that's her favorite color? Oh, maybe I picked the right cards. So you just got to come out of your head and just get started. I see Rashima's already starting her cards there. I don't know if Rashima's heading towards tarot reader, but I do see her doing something there. So it looks like she's already got started. She's beating you. 9 of materials. I feel like you don't feel like you're going to be able to create this abundance for yourself. This is about independence. This is you co-creating with spirit, by the way. Let me show you. Look. The world, the cosmos. Okay, I feel like you can have whatever you want with that world card here. You could travel. Maybe you could even travel doing this. Okay, the 9 of materials is, see God's hand here? You see the flowers he's sending down to her? He's sending her the materials. He's sending her some information. He's sending her some ideas. He's sending her finances. Okay, he's sending her, he's co-creating with her. Okay, he's co-creating with her. So once you get started, spirit gets started, okay? He don't move until you move, okay? You know what they say? You take 10 steps and God takes the next, how many steps? I don't know, 20, 30. Look at that. I was waiting for this card to come back out, and here it is. The 10 of materials, which is the 10 of pentacles, okay? The 10 of pentacles. A lot of flowers in here. Do you like flowers? You do anything with flowers? You know, people make those really pretty, like, flower bouquets. But anyway, something with flowers, like, self-made, like, oh, shit. Sorry, no, I said a bad word. Something about you creating, and it's like a gift that's within you. And it's like you begin to blossom, okay? As spirit helps you to open up. I'm getting like a lotus flower kind of energy, right? You have a support team, your support team or your guides, your angels, okay? They're behind you. They have to be, because if you're reading, you think you got the information on your own. I mean, yeah, but it's like your your intuition is God speaking to you through you. And a lot of times he's gonna use your guides, he's gonna use angels, he's gonna use, you know, whoever he can use to get you to deliver a message there. So the Hierophant, there you go. You can't beat that. You're the Hierophant, okay? Don't get jealous, Rashima, because she got Hierophant and the High Priestess, okay? The Hierophant is someone who is a leader. They have a lot of knowledge, okay? Maybe you might want to seek out some type of, I want to say counsel, or you know, sometimes people take classes. Honestly, I never did. I learned by doing and by just watching it all day, right? That's how I learned, to be honest. Me trying to read myself sucks. When you read other people, that's when you learn. You just can't be afraid. Screw it. If it ain't. I was very nervous and I surprised myself, okay? When I first started, I was telling people things that they would come back and they'd be like, oh my God, do you know that what you said actually blah, 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 blah. I'm like, it was still like a shock for me. Like, okay. Like I kind of like, I took it in, but I didn't really like okay, maybe you are gifted. Maybe you are talented. Okay. The page of materials is, again, it's about you just getting started. Okay. Started. The page is the beginning of something that's going to grow. See, she's growing, you know, and it's like very contagious. Whatever information you have it's like you're passing it to other people. You're sharing information. Okay. The Hierophant, again, is a leader. Okay. A boss. Take action. The Knight of Swords. Get inspired. Okay. 8 of Wands. Go, go, go. Go. I like those outfit. You see how she's so determined. She's like full force. She's ready to take action. She reminds me of that video with hold on, Beyonce. My persuasion. Who runs the world? Girls, girls. Who runs the world? Girls, girls. Yeah, you need to go in that type of energy. Like, you're the boss, okay? Look at that. We got justice here, okay? I feel like whatever you do, maybe it helps people to seek justice or to get justice here, okay? This is also justice. It's like this is your justice. Like, whatever gift this is that's been woken here is like literally like gonna put you in your 10 of Pentacles, okay? The awakening. This is your life purpose. You see, look at her. This is her life purpose. Okay, look, that's confirmation. That's the yes card, the sun card. Confirmation. Ace of Voices. Confirmation. That's victory. That's clarity. There's downloads. There's information. See, the fear is what's in the way, because Spirit is like, listen, the minute you get started, I'm gonna start sending these downloads into that brain of yours. Okay, so you just gotta be the voice. You just see, what did it say? Ace of Voices. Look at that. It says Ace of Voices. You just gotta be the voice. Spirit's like, listen, you open your mouth and I'm gonna tell you what to say. So it's like you really, he's doing the work for you. 7 of materials. You plant the seeds and then we make them grow, right? We watch them grow. Boom, becoming a boss, the Emperor, okay? Becoming a star. You're gonna start getting recognition. Before you know it, you're gonna get recognition. People are gonna be like, oh, that's God's million angel. Yo, that's my girl. Yo, you need to subscribe to her channel. Yo, girl, let me send you a donation. Yo, I love listening to you. You my star. You know what I'm saying? I look up to you. I like whatever message you deliver. You like a leader, girl. You know what I'm saying? Ace of Emotions, and this is gonna make you feel so good. I feel like it's gonna be like an overflow of love for yourself, because people are gonna wanna they're gonna wanna know everything about you. They're gonna wanna know, you know, who you are. They're gonna wanna know like where you come from, what hood you grew up in. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna wanna know everything about you because they have such a liking to you. You know. And this is done after. It's like this happens after you've walked away from something here. Okay, it's like you finally find your peace, and now it's like, okay, it's time to, it's like you walked away from something recently. There was a loss, okay, but it pushed you into your whatever you walked away from pushed you into your purpose. So it actually had some type of reason. So no regret, no sorrow over that. You don't need to be sorry over that, because that person was being clearly used as a catalyst. Because had they not done what they done, you probably wouldn't even look this way. Wow, this is so good. I have had my sister just look down on me. I don't have so. You know, I was thinking about them right when when I was saying that. I was hearing your sisters. I literally heard that. So it's funny that you're saying that. My deceased soul can from my family, my mom deceased, and my kids' motivation and my spirit guys. Listen, you have soul family. I heard your real family is like your soul family. They're just your blood family. Just so you know, they're your blood family. So you're having a hard time letting them go. Remember, they're just blood family. Your soul family knows your soul already. They've known you before in a past life. Me and Rashim has known you in a past life, girl. Relax. I'm just kidding. Let my family keep me down for so long, and now I'm coming. Oh God, they're gonna be throwing so much shade. Oh well, you gotta really keep them at a distance. Truly trust truth, our beautiful reader. Hey Shaylee. Shaylee, I am 42 today, getting old. Pulling my hair out. All right, so you understand? Go after the things you love. Night of Emotions. Okay? Get inspired. Ace of Inspirations. Get creative. Okay? Strength card is in reverse. You know why? Lack of confidence. Go get it, girl. Go get it. I'm hearing that song. I got my eye on the tiger. What's that? Dun, 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 dun. The song they sing when they were ready to compete. Eye on the tiger. You the eye on the tiger, girl. Get inspired. See, spirit co-creating with you. See the colorful cloud? That's spirit sending her downloads. You see that? Forget your past. Forget anybody who's hurt you. Forget anybody who don't support you. Forget anybody who inflicts pain on you. Forget anybody who tries to make you feel like you're less than or you're not good enough. Forget those things. Those should be like this, in reverse. Forgive, forget, let go. Forgive, forget, forgotten. You have water right there. Okay, so yeah, I think that's what I have for you. Thank you, Shaylee. I didn't think I was gonna get such a good read out of that, but I did. You pushed my limit. I'm so used to doing what is going on with my ex type of readings, and sometimes I get readings and it's like past my limit, but I do it anyway, and I'd be surprised what comes out of it. The Hermit, enlightenment, girl. You're gonna have to be in hermit mode. You're gonna have to be away from people for a while so you can stay focused and protect your energy there, girl. And if you're not sure, it's time for you to meditate. It's time for you to get some quiet time. Don't come to my house. You'll never get quiet time. So you can, you know, pray and ask God how He can get you there, or what you need to do, whatever. Yeah, you're pushing my limits, girl. I'm used to doing like simple things. Oh, you know what we should do real quick for you? Alright. Girl, I live in hermit mode. Let's see. What do we got for you? Ooh. And the good part is you could do it like this. You don't have to comb your hair if you don't want to. I mean, at some point I'm gonna have an office. When I'm able to do this full time and it's doing where I want it to be, then I'll have my office set up. I'll be able to set my hours nice. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be able to do more. What's too funny? What did I say? I don't even know. All right, let's see. Signs. Your future positive direction will reveal itself. Any doubts and confusions will soon disappear. Maybe that happens already just now. Not combing it. Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't have to do nothing. You could come here with cruddy eyes, boogers in your nose. Nobody's gonna see you. Hopefully you don't put the camera, you know. We have tough and trying times. But I feel like these times are over. I feel like you're coming out of it. Tough times ahead. Think long term. Make decisions accordingly. Avoid negative people. Or maybe the tough time is people's energy, you know, trying to get in your energy when you get ready to start some shit. We have future. You may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Either way, great social fun awaits. So either you're traveling somewhere, you're hosting something, maybe you're going to a party, maybe you're visiting family, or overseas. I don't know why I'm thinking about the world. They're showing me like the world, the globe. So maybe something where you reach people overseas, where you're able to reach other countries and shit, like the web. Right? I want to hook it up. I want a nice burnout. Why you got burnout? It's that waking up at 5 a.m., right? Your hard work will see results, but your health needs to be maintained. So check in with your doctor. Shh. Hey, I'm working. If you don't behave, I'm not going to play no Roblox with you. I'm telling you right now. We have your doctor, dentist, and health professional, and try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. So you're going to need a lot of energy, basically. So do things that are healthy. Care required. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. The deception is underneath tough and trying times. There's someone that's going to come in your energy. That's going to try to piss you off. Just be mindful of your energy. Opportunities. A stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action. Plus, a special family reunion looks likely. I did say something about a family reunion with the future card. It wasn't on there, but I felt like maybe that's what you're doing. So maybe you travel somewhere to, maybe there's a family event. Maybe you meet someone there as well. We have wisdom. To focus, then I tell you with that 10 of swords, listen what it's saying. To focus on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from an older or wiser person, which will allow you to move on. Okay, so I don't always have I know old people that are really dumb, so I'm not gonna say no names, but I do know some old people who are dumb and they don't know shit, and they're stunted in their growth, emotional growth. No comment. They don't get no clout on this channel. But anyway, I'm just saying, not all old people that are older than you are smarter than you, okay? We got that spiritual knowledge, girl. You need that spiritual knowledge. That's real knowledge. You don't need to go to school for that. What? Fighting? Yes. Like punching? You don't need no more fighting. You did enough of that in school. Well, actually, we've done some. Nope, Roblox and fight. I like that Ghostbuster. That's cool. Yeah, you have to catch the ghost. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out later. Yeah. Alright, so well, if you don't behave, I'm gonna check it out at all. You're gonna have to check you. I know a lot of people, old people, that's just not there, right? They be like, what the? You be like, where were you this whole lifetime? What planet were you on? Bruh. Okay. So, did we have any donations yet? No? I see something here. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. How did he get my number? Shh. Okay, so, no, that was just somebody texting me. That was not, Don't come to my house if you need to meditate. You'll never get it. Jeremy's non-stop until he falls asleep. Okay, Rashima, go ahead. I don't see any. Excuse me. My poor followers. All they hear is burping. This one farting all day. And he don't hear himself because he's got the headset on. How loud he is. You mean when I drink that chocolate and strawberry milk. That's what happens. Rashima. If I don't get any donations after Rashima, then I'm gonna get off. You're next. Shh, come on. Okay, I don't know if this person got the message. Hold on 1 second. Let me just make a quick call. Sorry, Rashima. Let me just make sure. I don't want to think I stole their package. Lions, that's what you want? Lionsgate? Okay. Not available. Okay, let me call. Places, contacts. What is her name? I'm working. Everyone can hear you. Okay, good. Okay. I don't know why. That's one thing you also got to get used to. For some reason, every time you have a good message or a message that really needs to get out there, there's going to be like 1,000,001 disruptions or something's going to happen, and you have to learn how to work around it without being frustrated. I'm telling you. Mercury retrograde, expect things to like be all screwed up. Prepare yourself, have backup. If you have 2 phones, make sure you have a backup phone. You just keep it on Wi-Fi. You can always use a phone without a plan. You can just got to use the Wi-Fi. All right, so Lionsgate spread. Holy Spirit, archangels, and spirit guides. Right? I was watching Rashima send me some girl the other day. Sometimes I'm able to click on them, and sometimes I'm too busy watching my own stuff. But once in a while, I click on the stuff she sends me, and the girl was live. And she had a whole food delivery. It was her son's birthday. And the guy forgot to, like, the food. I think he was sitting outside for a while waiting for the food. And the food just sat there. And then they forgot her food. So she was doing a whole refund and shit right out there. Because you got to do it right away. You can't wait for your refund. They never brought her food. She was a good reader, too. But her child was a little more better behaved than mine. I was like, she made me look bad. Holy Spirit, archangels, and spirit guides, calling in Rashima's guides, calling in my guides. Hold on 1 second, my landlord. All right, let's do it, Holy Spirit. Lionsgate for Rashima, calling in your guides, calling in your ancestors, calling in any past loved ones that want to come in, any angels, spirit guides, ancestors, loved ones that would like to come in and share some insight on this reading. In the name of Jesus, I better not be having no Holy Ghost on my birthday, girl. I really like twice already since I've been reading you. It's getting stronger. My ear is ringing right now, just so you know. My left ear. I'm surprised. Normally it's the right one in spirit. But it's my left ear ringing. All right, let's see. What is activating for Rashima? Let's clear this energy, Holy Spirit. What is activating for Rashima? What is activating for Rashima? The two of materials, releasing and letting go, okay? Or maybe balance, balance. Shh. I told you, if you keep on, you're going to be going to bed real early today. Okay, so we have the two of materials. What is activating? This could be balance, okay? Just look what she's doing, balancing. She's balancing, making a decision. You might be making decisions, finding balance, creating balance around that decision. Oh my God, finally, 5 seconds of quietness. Okay, let's see. What else is activating for Rashima? Are you working out, Rashima? Or doing any type of stretching there? I don't know. Kind of looks like it. We have the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups talks about, this could actually be a soulmate, okay? Or this could be soul family. Or this could be good memories. The Six of Cups activating in you good memories. This may also be something very similar to what I just read for God's Million. There's something that you've done before, okay? See? And it's like almost the Six of Emotions could be almost like a past life. Like you see there's a child here. There's a person sitting here, okay? So it's like something that something your child, like your inner child knows. I am working. You have to stop. Okay, you need to go have a seat. That's enough. All right, so it's like there's something you've done before, or activating play. Like maybe you're having more fun with something. There could be something like you're having more fun with, okay? More play with, something that makes you feel very, like, I don't know, you like doing, there's something that you like doing. Let me see what else I'm getting out of this card. There's a child here. It's like something that has to do with your past life, because this could also talk about past life soulmate. But I don't know if it's a past life soulmate activating in you, or it's like a past life gift activating in you. Something past life kind of activating in you here. Balance, okay. I don't feel like this is about an actual. Maybe you're recreating. There could be you recreating new memories, right? Happier memories. Maybe your old memories, like you had to get rid of them because they were like negative, right? So you could also be activating good memories here, new memories, more happy time, more playtime memories, finding balance again in your life. That could be activating here. Because, you know, sometimes we live a whole life full of horrible memories, right? What do you have left to remember, you know? The only thing you have to remember is nothing, because you just got to wipe the clean slate. Can you please? Shh. He's glitching too much. So let's see what else is activating for you. So activating good memories, activating balance, clearing energy out here. Activating a soul life. I think it's like a soul, like your past life, like a gift or something you have, something that's inside of you, something that you just have to develop, okay? But you've done this before. You may be in the young stages of it, okay? What else is activating here for you? Six of Swords. Peace is activating for you. Moving on, moving forward is activating for you. Maybe relocating is starting to get activated for you. The Empress, maybe you're starting to go more into your life purpose here as well. That is activating for you. You're stepping more into your power, your divine feminine power here. That is activating for you. You just remember that the Empress is very divine. She's very intuitive. She's very psychic. She's very abundant. She's very protected, very divine. She's got a special gift, okay? And I feel like it's kind of getting activated there, okay? when it was dormant before. See, I feel like it was kind of dormant before. It's getting activated because you've created some balance. I feel like I'm hearing you created space for it, okay? Because you're moving on, because you're moving away, because you're finding your peace. You're protecting your energy. You're clearing out old shit, old memories, okay? Yeah, the death card. There's a transformation that happened here. A death and a transformation. A rebirth. There's a death and a rebirth. So all the old memories have died. And then here, boom, the sun card. You keep getting the sun card. It's a new beginning for you. Okay? This is good health. This is healing. This is a career. This is success. This is enlightenment. This is like things going in your favor. So it's like light after death. Or light after the darkness, period, right? So that is all activating for you. Damn, girl. We're jealous. I'm jealous. Let's see. New focus for the coming year. The Hanged Muse. Seeing things from a higher perspective. I think you're doing everything using your spiritual knowledge here. Everything you do now, everywhere you walk, everything you look at, everything you see, all the signs you're being given is all like from a higher perspective. Like you're making decisions and you're moving on a higher perspective, okay? Focusing on seeing things from a higher perspective so that you can move forward, so that you can heal, so that you can, I feel like you just want to be you want so bad to be your higher self, okay? How can I get there? How can I get to that light? How can I become my highest self? How can I become my most spiritual self? How can I become the closest I can to God? I feel like that's what you're doing here. That's what you're focused on. You're like high on you're like on a spirit high. But I was always told you gotta remember to stay grounded too, because we are supposed to be on the earth. We can't always be like in the clouds. Because I go through that period sometimes. Or once you get there, you want it so much, you want to be up there. But then like remember where you're at, like too. You're not, you know, like a spiritual high. Let's see. Page of Voices. You're gaining knowledge on something. You might be studying something. Okay. You're being more observant of things and people around you. You're keeping a closer eye. You're being more discerning moving forward into the new year. This could also be you getting some type of knowledge, studying something here. I feel like you're really just tapping into your higher self moving forward. Tapping into one's higher self here. She's got her glasses on. I can see you got glasses. She's putting her glasses on. Like let me get a closer look. See, you're looking at things much closer. You're reading, like you see more. You could see more. This is the awakening, right? You're awoken. The awakening is being able to see things more, okay, from a higher perspective. Through Spirit's eyes. Look at that. Through Spirit's eyes, you can see. Even when your eyes close, you just know things, right? You just know things. You're always seeing things. You're always feeling things. You're always seeing things. You're always in tune, whether you're sleeping, whether you're awake, whether you're taking a bath or taking a shit on the toilet, you're still intact. You're still in tune. Okay? Lots of eye magic, eye work. See? Third eye. See the third eye? Yeah. See it? Okay. So let's see. It's like you're seeing things much more clearly. The illusions are gone. Because you went through an awakening process. So now you can see things for what they really are, while everyone around you is still sleeping. But when you're sleeping, you still see things. So moving forward into the future, into the new year, that's what you're focused on. Anything else there, Spirit? One more. Anything else? You're focused on stability. You're focusing on your money. You want more stability. You want more money. You may also want to be a boss here, okay? So you can provide for yourself. And if you live with family, nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, I'm hearing caretaker as well. That actually fits your profession right now. Yes. Okay. We have Knight of Emotions. Okay. So I feel like you've procrastinated a little bit. You've been stagnant a little bit. Okay. So you're focusing on getting that booty off the ground and starting to get to work. Because I feel like there's been a period of procrastination. But I feel like you're focusing on not doing that. You're being more attentive to not doing that. Maybe you're gaining some confidence there. You could also be focusing on confidence, you know, or like I'm hearing like yourself more. I don't know if you're focusing on your image more for some reason. Maybe because you're trying to go in front of the camera. If you're trying to go in front of the camera, you may be focusing on your image more, your appearance, okay, your stage appearance. Not like me, where I don't even comb my hair. I mean, I comb it, but not like before. I used to do my hair in all kinds of styles and shit. Let's see. Blessings to celebrate. Blessings to... There is just so much noise between these two boys. I don't understand. They're annoying, both of them, right now. I got one screaming on one side, the other one fighting with a video game on the other side. All right, so blessings to celebrate. The Hermit. There's healing here. You went through you took a long time out here. Okay, the Hermit is someone who goes, stay in there, please. The Hermit is someone who goes into a long time out of enlightenment, of prayer, of meditation. You went literally away from the whole entire world just so you can heal. And that's an accomplishment. You've gained some sort of enlightenment during that time of healing and separation. Okay, so that is definitely something to celebrate. That healing work that you did for yourself. That's not easy. You close that door? Okay. What else is there to celebrate? Thank you. Five of Voices. Now, if you were going tit for tat with someone here, I feel like that has ended. Or if you were in conflict, like having mental conflict all the time, or mental, either mental conflict or like any type of mental issues you may have had during this time prior to your healing work, I feel like you've overcome that. If you've been going tit for tat with someone here, I feel like you have stopped doing that, because that is very draining. Mental conflict could be like almost like Eight of Swords energy. Always in mental anguish or something like that. Always in mental conflict. Always your mind always going, but not in a healthy way. I feel like you've overcome that. You've healed from that. Maybe that's why the Hermit is next to that. Mental conflict. Mental, like if you were someone who was going through a period of non-stop mental chatter. Did you guys go through a phase of that where you couldn't stop thinking? And it was like a lot of like thoughts running through your mind non-stop. Did any of you go through that? I know I did. And it was hard. It was horrible. It was sickening. It was like you almost feel like you're mental. There's something wrong with you. But it was, my whole life wasn't like that. It was a period in my life when I was going through the awakening healing process that happened to me. So I feel like you have overcame that. You've healed from that. Where your mind got quiet. It was horrible. It's a horrible experience. It's like you just want to smack your head and tell it to shut the up. Non-stop mental anguish, over processing, overthinking, over analyzing, like a psychotic person on drugs. That's what it felt like. So let me see here. What else we have? Blessings to celebrate. Let's get like 2 more. Ooh, we have the 4 of Emotions.
Mommy, look.
So,
Look.
yeah, I'm working. Can you please understand that? The 4 Cups is like rejection is God's protection. So maybe because you went through a period of over here, of seeing things from a higher perspective. When it comes to rejection and stuff, I feel like it's an accomplishment for you, because now you're not looking at it as being rejected. You're looking at it as being redirected. You're looking at it like, wow, had I not gone through that, I would have not got pushed into where I am now. I wouldn't have got pushed into my higher self now. I wouldn't have been so wise and spiritual and powerful as I am now, had I not been rejected by that person, had I not gone through that pain, have I not gone through that process, had I not gone through whatever loss that you had there. It's like now you understand. So that is also an accomplishment. See, there's two people here like kissing, and now you realize that what that connection was and why they rejected you and why they had to reject you, okay? Because it's part of the soul contract that they have with you. They were meant to do this to you so that you can push yourself to heal, to be the best version of yourself. Be all that you can be in the army. Rashima. So let's see. Anything else to celebrate here? Anything else to celebrate? The Two of Swords. Yes, coming out of indecision. No more people pulling the wool over your eyes. You see shit very clearly now. You see people for who they are. You see the red flags right away. Two of Swords in reverse. You make decisions right away. You see right away. No one's pulling the eyes. No one's pulling the wool over Rashima's eyes. No one. No one's doing that to her ever again. She's awoken now. She ain't sleep no more. She woke. That is an accomplishment. Nine of Voices in reverse. Thank you, Jesus. No more sleepless nights. Having some peaceful nights. No more anxiety. No more nightmares. No more just a better sleep at night. You're not thinking about, you know, if there was a situation in your life that you had running through your mind at night where it's like, I can't sleep. I can't stop thinking about the situation. I can't stop thinking about the pain. I can't stop thinking about where that person's at, who they with, what they're doing. I can't stop thinking about the pain that is causing me, and then the sleepless nights of anguish. Also, in general in life, having more faith over fear will help you to come out of that Nine of Swords at night. So I feel like it's an accomplishment because you never thought that you'd ever like come out of that energy. That is an accomplishment, to get a good night's sleep, to not worry about nothing, to have no fear about nothing, to just sleep, dream, wake up and start over again, right? That is an accomplishment. Queen of Wands, taking back your power, girl. That is an accomplishment. The Queen of Wands is you taking back your power, you taking back the throne, you creating the life that you want to create for yourself. That is an accomplishment. All right, girl. Lion's Gate guidance to overcome any challenges. I'm going to give this a little shuffle. Lion's Gate guidance to overcome any challenges. One more. I'm hearing that song. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles out my way. Something like that. If I'm singing the rain. Shh. Boy, go to sleep. Oh my, he's so annoying today. All right, let's see. Lion's Gate guidance to overcome any challenges. What is the guidance to overcome any challenges? Ace of Voices. Ace of Swords. The guidance is, if there's something in your life that needs to go, it's time for you to cut it out. Completely cut it out. Communicate what you need to say and cut it out, like for good. Okay? Ace of Swords. Communication. Talks about clarity. It talks about communication. It talks about cutting things out. But when you use Spirit Sword, that means it ain't coming back. Okay? And I'm talking metaphorically. I'm not talking about you go out there and slice somebody up. and chop them in pieces and stick them in the freezer and leave them there for a rainy day. Let's see. Lionsgate advice. 3 of Cups. Okay, so the 3 of Cups talks about celebration. It talks about maybe you need some new friends. Again, do not call me. Do not call God's million. Excuse me. God's million, do not call me, and do not call Rashima. Wait a minute. This is Rashima's reading. Wait. This is not Rashima's reading. No, this is Rashima's reading. Rashima, do not call God's million, and do not call me. Sorry. I got that mixed up. I was trying to make a joke, and I fucked it all up. But anyway, what it's saying here is find your soul tribe. Okay? Let go of friends that are no good for you. Okay? Also, celebrate yourself. The 3 of Cups is celebrate how far you come. Don't worry about what you haven't gotten yet. Celebrate how far you come, because I'm pretty sure you came a long way from when the time I met you, right? Or maybe even before that. Celebrate how far you come. Celebrate yourself, okay? Try to always be happy in your now. Always celebrate. Always be grateful. Always be in a celebrating mood, because I feel like that also brings in the manifestation. And I'm talking to myself on that one. I'm kind of talking to myself on that one too, because I know this. Sometimes we know things, we just need reminders, right? What else is the guidance for you? Be open to receiving blessings, okay? Be open to receiving. That's why we have to keep those emotions at a high vibration. Attitude of gratitude, always being happy, always celebrating, always being grateful for where we are. Enjoy the journey where you are. Because the journey, see, sometimes we be like, oh my God, we feel like we got to catch up, or we feel like we're too far behind, or we watch other people's journey. We're like, wow, I should be there already. And you know what? Everyone's journey is different. It has a different timeline. It has a different reason for everything. There's different things happening in your life for different reasons than mine would be. So, like, just enjoy the journey, because it's your own journey for your own individual gifts, your own individual enlightenment, I guess I should say. And Spirit is saying that it's your own journey, so enjoy it, okay? You'll understand why later, okay? Why the delay, why it took so long, why it didn't happen when you wanted it to happen, right? 10 of Materials, okay? So I'm also hearing here, like, 2 things. You may feel like you're never going to get to the 10 of Materials. That's 1. Number 2, I'm hearing there are some family members you may have to let go. This could be baby mommies, baby daddies. This could be, well, I shouldn't say baby mommies. That means you're gay. No offense to my gays, but you're not gay. Baby daddies. This could be your mama. This could be anyone in your family you feel like is not in alignment where you're at. Would you please, little boy, stop it? Okay, so he said get off the business. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there. I think the wheel, see, not everyone can go with you. Look at all the people. Look at that, exactly what I just said. Look at the bottom of the deck. You see the people falling off the wheel? Not everyone's gonna be able to move forward with you. You see, she's here, she's balanced, she's steady, she's not falling off, but Spirit's gonna have you. There's some things that are gonna fall away. There are going to be people to fall away. They're going to be partners. They're going to be people that are going to fall away because they're not in alignment with you, okay?
English, Spanish.
All right, so.
Yes,
exactly. And the timing, come on. It's not working. Could you please cut it out?
English, Spanish.
So, yeah. All right, so where was I? Your raw power. That timing on that card was perfect, right? Your raw power. The Knight of Materials. Slow and steady wins the race, girl. Patience. Maybe you've developed a lot of patience because of the journey you've been on. That's a raw power. Think about the word raw. It's raw. It's a raw power. You've learned determination. You've learned patience. You learn goals don't happen overnight. Okay, so a raw power is like you stay determined, you stay focused, you stay the course, and you remain patient and you remain faithful throughout the way, throughout the, throughout the journey. That is a raw power. Ace of Inspirations. Okay. You lack confidence in it, but it is your raw power. You do have the support of spirit. The ace is a gift from spirit. Okay. The raw power to create and manifest the life that you want for yourself, to recreate your life for yourself, to create the life that you want. You have some healing type of power also. Three of Swords in reverse. You know how to help others heal or heal yourself. That is a raw power. You are very, I feel like this is someone who has mastered themselves when it comes to mental, emotions, the physical, right? Let's put it fire, earth, air, and water. So your mental, your material, your determination, your creativity, your emotions, all that is balance, is coming into balance for you, and that is also a raw power, and it's going to put you in your power. Okay, taking back control over your life here. Okay, that is a power when you have mastered yourself to a point where now you're in total control over your life. That is a power. Okay, the Emperor is very powerful. He's also a leader. He's a boss. Any other raw powers here? The Muse of Emotions, the power to balance your emotions. Also very psychic, very intuitive. Okay, the power to nurture others is a raw power. The intuition is a raw power. Using your psychic abilities, which is your intuition speaking to you, which is God talking to you, and tapping into that, that is a power within you. Okay, emotional balance, that is a power. Nurturing, you might be empathic as well. That is a raw power. Shh. Oh my God, I can't wait to get off of this because of him. All right, I don't even want to read anymore. Not you, I'm just saying I don't want to read anything else. All right, so what is your health improvement here? Your health improvements here. I feel like we read it. I feel like I picked up on a lot of those health improvements. Five of Emotions. You're no longer crying over the past. You're no longer crying over spilled milk. You're coming out of regret and loss. You're understanding. You know why? Because you're seeing things from a higher perspective. Now you understand why it all happened, so it's easier for you to not have regrets. It was easier for you to understand why people did what they did. It was easier for you to understand that loss wasn't really a loss. It was actually a growth. It was a lesson. It was a growth. So that is where you're healing. So your emotions, right? Where else are you healing? Okay, so you're also healing. Before, in the past, you didn't listen to your intuition at all, and it got you in trouble, right? I feel like you're healing that part of yourself where you're able to clear the way and tap into your higher self here. Okay, the High Priestess. Okay, I also feel here with the Star. This is also a very healing energy. This is also the Star is just healing. It's a healer. It's healing. It's in all areas of your life, emotional, mental. It's complete healing. It's like I'm getting another word here. What do I want to say? It's like purity. It's like cleansing. It's like releasing all the old out. It's like complete restoration, the Star. Okay? Complete restoration. Mind, body, and soul, girl. Oh, you got the High Priestess and the Star card. And the Fool card. So this is like moving into new experiences, okay? Feeling young again. You might be feeling a little bit more youthful these days, okay? A little more inspired these days. So you might have healed any type of fear or creative blocks that you may have had, or you may have healed. I think it's a lot of fear. This has to do with fear. You healed an aspect of yourself that was always afraid, always in fear, always feeling like self-sabotage. Mental sabotage and self-sabotage is what that would be. See? Look at that. I'm not making it up. The Eight of Swords. What is the Eight of Swords? Come on, God's Million. You're a reader. I'm not making it up. I said I feel like the Fool card with the Eight of Wands together. Okay? If you heal that part of yourself, it's about fear and mental thoughts that were holding you back and self-sabotage, and boom. That's what we got here, the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You see that? You see that, God's Million? Always look at the bottom of your deck, guys, when you pull cards. Sometimes sometimes you'll just be called to flip it like this, and then boom. Look at that. You got the Ace of Swords. Okay? I mean, no, I'm sorry. That's the King of Swords. All right, so let's see. So that's what you've healed. All right? Let's see here. Career guidance. What is the career guidance for you? Career guidance. Oh, God. So many. We have three. We have the Nine of Emotions. The Lovers. The Lovers. Hold on. So, career guidance. There's some energies around you. Okay, hold on. The Lovers. The Lovers. The Nine of Emotions. Three of Materials. You could be partnering up with two people. You and two other people. So this is like a partnership or a collaboration. Again, don't call me. No, I'm just kidding. And don't call, wait, where are you? I was gonna say, don't call God's Million, okay? I feel like that's the three of us all the time for some reason, right? I'm hearing for career advice. Collaborate with people who love what you do, who support your growth, who support your gifts. The lotus flower is a gift. I'm not taking it as an actual lover. I'm taking it as people who love you, love what you do, who support you, who want to see you grow, who want to see you expand, who want to see your spiritual growth, who want to see your gifts grow, people who actually care. Okay, career-wise, it will help you in the long run. Okay. Nine of Emotions. Stop going after things that don't make you happy. Don't waste your energy there. Okay? You're wasting your time. Spirit's going to remove it anyway. Or you'll further delay the blessing.
Mommy, look. Glitchy. It's glitchy.
You're going to further delay your blessing going after things that are not making you, it's not part of what you've always wanted to do. Because I feel like your intuition's been telling you this whole time what to do, where to go. I feel like you've already cleared the way for that. So now you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta go. What is she doing? She's moving. She's walking towards wherever that she's being get. Like it's almost like she's sleepwalking, right? It's almost like, you know, when you're sleepwalking, some people sleepwalk to the refrigerator. They just know where the refrigerator's at. But it's just like you walking, but you're intuitively you're being guided somewhere. You see, there's nothing around her. There's no one around her. There's no one telling her where to go. She's just determined and she knows where she's going and where to go because she's listening to that intuition, which is that High Priestess here. She's being called to do something here, right? If I'm not mistaken, you had the Judgment card come out somewhere too. Because the Judgment, or was that the other one? Did the Judgment card come out for you? I don't remember. Anyway, I don't know why I'm seeing the Judgment card. So the Judgment card is you stepping into your purpose. That could have been for God's Million. Where was I? What were we saying? That's career advice, okay? Let me get one more career advice. 10 of Emotions. This is going to make you very happy. You see? Go after things that you truly, like, make you happy. Go towards things that you know is like, this is what Rashima wants. This is what Rashima always wanted. This is what's going to make me happy. This is what's going to make my heart happy. Because this came out in reverse, the Nine of Emotions, which talks about wish fulfillment. Stop going after things that don't fulfill you. Whether it be work, even though this is career, but whether it be work or in love or in anything you do, you're wasting your time. You're just wasting time, wasting energy and time. Okay? Spiritual guidance. I think we said that already. Let's see what comes out. The Ace of Materials, okay? The spiritual guidance is you starting something. You committing to something, okay? Maybe you have started it, but did you commit to it, okay? The Ace of Materials is about a new contract. It's about commitment, okay? And this commitment, this new contract is going to lead to financial abundance. The Ace of Pentacles is always being financially provided for. It's abundant. No one can take it away from you because this is God's given gift, giving you this gift, okay? It cannot be taken away. Unless somehow you move back into your shadow, okay? You decide you want to team up with the devil, okay? Then maybe. Or you decide I'm going to abandon my life purpose, which I think would be really hard to do anyway. Then I could see that going left. Let's see here. Spiritual guidance. So commit to whatever you do. Commitment. Commitment is key. Patience and commitment is two very important words. I hate the word patience, but I learned to be patient. Two of emotions, okay? Spiritual guidance. Leave relationships and partnerships behind. Also I'm hearing, because this is spiritual guidance, don't restart anything with people from the past, okay? There are other fish in the sea, girl. There's other fish in the sea. You don't have to keep going back to past people. They're already fucked up. What do you think? They're going to be better? They're going to fuck up again. All right? So, yeah. Love yourself enough to say no. No diddy daddy doo 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 daddy diddy. Okay? Keep filling your own cup. Keep loving on yourself. Keep giving to yourself. Keep nurturing yourself. Look at the lotus flower growing on her head. The more you love on yourself, I'm hearing, the more psychic and intuitive you become. The more you love on yourself, the more your gift opens up. Then you're really going to be loving on yourself. Spiritual guidance. The Magician. Come on, girl. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, girl. The Magician. As above, so below. Can't you see it? As above, so below. Bring down the abundance that is your God-given gift. It belongs to you. The devil just stole it from you. Time to take that back. Damn, look at her taking that back. She's demanding that shit back. She goes... I'm hearing Chucky. You know, remember the part in Chucky where he's like, "Oh, no, Mandela, give me the Mandela." He's got his hands up and he's talking to the dark forces. But it's almost like I see the same energy, like bringing the power in, using your power to bring something here. Like he was demanding it. You know, I'm talking about that part where he's getting ready to bring the... You have a booger or a burger? Burger. You have a burger in your nose? Okay. Burger. Spiritual guidance. Page of Materials. Be open to new things. Get started on new things. When I hear materials, I'm like, slowly but surely collecting the materials to get whatever this job is done here. We got a lot of pages here. So it's like, get started, get inspired, start. The minute, all you got to do is just start. And you're going to see once you start how excited you're going to get, how more passionate you're going to get, how more creative you're going to get. And before you know it, you guys are going to be like, don't talk to me, I'm busy. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Once you get into this energy of I'm creating, I'm moving, I'm learning, I'm creating, I'm building this thing, you're going to want no one distracting you. You're going to be so busy, you ain't even going to have time for me. I'm like, damn, where's my tribe? We're going to have to schedule weekly meetings on like YouTube or something. Just so that we can have chit-chat time. You're going to be so busy, I swear to you, both of you. Once you really get all the way, like you start getting active, you're going to be like, I ain't got time for nothing else. I need to stay focused. I need to eliminate. Because the only time you're going to have, honestly, is for your own things that you do on a daily basis. Your children, if you have children, okay? if you have another job, okay, that job is going to be part of your time. So you're going to be juggling a lot of things, okay? A lot of your time is going to be juggled. You're going to have to be able to get enough sleep. You're going to have to be able to get enough energy. You're going to have to be able to balance your time, work maybe 2 jobs, some of you, okay, or you both, I don't know. Or like, you're going to have to be able to commit yourself all the way, okay? And not, you know, take a break here and there. And once you get excited about something, it's really hard to take a break. I'm not gonna lie, because it's like you don't want to keep doing. You love it so much. You're like, I love this. I want to just keep doing it, and then you might burn out because you get too excited. Okay, or you might start seeing things slow down, and that's spirit trying to wean you off. I think when I don't get readings, and I know I'm not supposed to be on here, I just take it as God didn't want me on here anyway. He didn't want me on here. And I didn't listen, so he don't send me what I want. You know, but I always feel too like if I get one person, it's better than none, because that one person needed something. Like today, for example, on TikTok, there's a young girl that I follow, and she posted that the guy was abusing her, like he beat her up and everything. She showed the court papers, and this is not the first time she's taken him back. He got her pregnant and stuff, and she happened to watch one of my Capricorn readings, and I'm telling you, the readings for the love readings is heavy this week. It's heavy. It's like, okay, do or die, okay? And some of them are they're very alarming. They're very like, oh my God, is this person okay type of energy. There was at least 2 or 3 readings where I'm like, is this person okay? Does this person need help? Is this person dealing with someone who's violent and hostile and has anger issues and is you know, trying to hurt them? And it just so happens that she grabbed one of my Capricorn readings and sent it to me. And she also has a TikTok that's pretty big. And then she posted her pregnant baby belly, and she posted the guy like beat her up, and she posted when he beat her up, all the assault charges he caught and all that. And you know, she was like, you know what, I missed, you know, she made a mistake. She knows she made a mistake. You know, love is blind sometimes. They can blind you. But it seems like she's like, she's not really, she's embarrassed and hurt, but you could tell that it's just a lesson learned for her, you know, to keep moving. Keep moving, see? Knight of Swords, take action. But it was sad, like, to see, like, because I feel like that reading could save somebody's life. Like, and it was funny because the last one that I posted was the worst of them. And I really felt something strong, like somebody needs to hear this. Even if they don't like the video, they watched it at least. Because sometimes people won't like it because it's the truth hurts, you know what I'm saying? But that truth could actually save somebody in the long run.
Say like the boy neck.
Boy neck.
Say like the boy neck.
Like the boy neck.
Say like the boy neck.
Like the boy neck.
Like the boy neck. Say it to me.
Okay. You guys are boy necks. He's saying brainiac. Brainiacs. All right, I already said it to them. You a brainiac and you a brainiac. Ladies, it's for you. He wants me to tell you y'all brainiacs. Okay, so anyway, sorry. He won't leave me alone until I call y'all brainiacs. All right. Say thank you. I am a brainiac. I am smart. Ah! That we don't say. All right. Mommy says that sometimes, and I'm like, oh, why do I say that? It's bad. 8 of Swords. She learned it from me. Bad. 8 of Swords, the wheel, and the moon. So come out of your fears. Okay? Listen to your intuition more. Things are going to be moving soon. Things are going to be falling away. I'm hearing you're going to gain new friendships, and you're going to lose some friendships. Okay? 8 of Swords, 8 of Voices. The guidance here is come out of self-sabotage, which I've already said, and here it is coming out again. Remember, it was at the bottom of the deck. Now it actually came out, and I saw that over here with these 2 cards for career guidance. Okay, the 8 of Wands with the Fool card. To me, that's overcoming your fears. Okay, coming out of your head, coming out of negative thoughts around whatever it is you're trying to create. Okay, and knowing that you can do this. The thoughts are just creating the illusions. They're creating the fears. They're creating the blockages. They're creating things that don't actually exist. You know how sometimes we get all carried away and we create these whole storylines of something that's gonna happen and it hasn't even happened yet. And then what did you do? You probably just manifested it into your life, right? Because our thoughts, when they're, especially when they're like intense, whenever you have intense thoughts, believe it or not, they're very powerful, those intense thoughts. Those intense thoughts is what you should be using to create stuff, right? Because they're that serious, right? The world. So I don't know if you're gonna be traveling soon or travel. Closing cycles out is also a guidance here. Releasing toxic people, the devil. All right, because we're taking back what the devil has stolen from you. Don't give up. They don't want you to give up on your life purpose here. The awakening is a life purpose here. See, I'm getting 4 inspiration. You might have a 4th person come in. Okay, this is like your people, your clan. You're celebrating. Be with people who celebrate you. Spend time with people and spend your energy on people who celebrate you. The Hierophant is a leader. Get into your power, okay? You may not feel it right now, but you are very powerful. The music, you got something to say. This is the King of Voices. The King of Swords is something, you got something very powerful that you need to say. And it's like being a famous person. The famous person got a platform. So the famous persons, they should be using their voice to deliver messages because they're so famous. They have such a talent. They have such a gift. And that talent and gift should also be used to spread the word, right? There's something that people need to say. Get confident. That's another guidance for you. Okay? Defend yourself when you need to. Well, choose your battles wisely too. But defend yourself when you need to. Be confident. Be strong. Don't give in to any type of peer pressure. Don't let people try to press you into things. No is a complete sentence. Boundaries, okay? Boundaries. Get inspired. Muse of inspiration. Mental, emotional balance. Always try your best to remain grounded. So stay away from people that unground you. Okay? 3 of inspiration. Don't give up. This is like when your ships are coming in, right? You manifest something and they're coming in. Something's coming in. The 3 of Wands, okay? And it has to do with something that you planted here. You're going to also need to be flexible here, okay? Co-creating with spirit here to create success and wealth for yourself. Okay, I could keep going to this whole deck of cards. I think you understand. I don't really need the questions anymore. Once I get tuned in, sometimes it takes me a minute to get like connected. Like there's something with a connection period. I think that's why you need to meditate. To get connected, it takes me a minute to get connected when I first start readings. And then once I'm in it, I get connected somehow. I think that's why a lot of people meditate before readings, and I don't do that. I'm gonna pull you these. Don't go nowhere. I like these cards. They're starting to rub on me. It's funny because the cards I used to be scared of, I'm starting to like more. Because they weren't when you start learning your cards, the original tarot, it's going to be like, that's all you want because that's all you know. But then once you start using your intuition, then it's like, I want to use the other cards. I want to use the indie decks. You get more information. You could tap into more details that way. They seem scarier because you're learning them, but I'm telling you, once you start listening to your intuition, in conjunction with the whatever basic knowledge you know of the cards, like some people would say, let me show you, God's Million, the 10 of I don't know, like this is one reader, right? Let me see. Okay, I'm trying to find a card. See, that's why her method don't work. For me, it don't work. So like the reader one of the readers I watch, she is good too though. She just reads differently. She would take this as the devil, and in reverse, she would take it as the devil to the extreme, like someone who's severely like dark, very dark, dark, dark. Me, it's you releasing, you letting go, releasing toxicity. You know, I take everything in the reverse. So as long as you know the upright, you could just, it's easy to just analyze it in the reverse definition. So the 10 of Cups, let me see. Let's see, the wheel of fortune. That's destined. That's the things moving forward. That's good luck, good fortune. In reverse to be bad luck, bad fortune. Things feeling stuck, not moving nowhere. Right? Queen of emotions. This is her happy, overly happy. This is her overly sad, or overly depressed, or overly emotional, or overly unbalanced emotionally, or emotionally checked out. You know what I'm saying? And also you can add to your definitions, because once you start reading, you start seeing the cards differently in different scenarios and different readings. I don't know. I'm still learning, but I'm learning that intuition actually is the best way to, and by doing it, the more you do it, the more you'll get better at it. I'm telling you. Do it on people you know. If you have friends, people like, I used to tell you, I don't know if I told you guys, I used to go to my friend's house, my neighbor, and her friends would come over. They all be drinking all the time. And I'd be like, she would invite me, and I'd be like, you guys want a tarot reading? And then all of a sudden, every time I went there, they would want a tarot reading. But remember what type of reader I am. So everybody would leave there crying. So at some point, my friend got mad at me because I would tap into things that were like very deep child wounds while they were drinking. So every time she would have a party, she had to cure a drunk crying person. You know, when people emotional drink, she always had a drunk crying person in their feelings, because I hit something that had to do with their inner child, and it went too deep at the wrong time, at the wrong type of party. So my friend would get mad at me, be like, don't come over with them cards. I had to hide from her friends every time they would come over. I wasn't allowed to show them my cards. They would stay over and sneak over in the morning and knock on the door. I'd be like, hey, you think you can read me? We have nature. See, you need to stay grounded emotionally, mentally. Interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, over the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing. We have property. A property purchase or sale for many, but heed security concerns in any transactions. You keep getting the same ones, girl. Me too. Major life change. Time is right for major life changes, as a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and trouble-free existence. You're moving, aren't you? Property, moving. Perseverance. You may feel like you are getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. Surprise. Rashima, you in the room still? A disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. Reinvent yourself. You get that all the time too. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease on life. No one knows. I read in my family. They say only evil people read tarot, so I don't share. I think they don't do their homework. That's all. Whatever. It's a new era. It's a new earth. Declutter. Declutter your life. So I feel like you might be packing too. So if you see anything that you know you're never going to fucking use it, get rid of it. Or if you see old correspondence belongs to your exes, get rid of it. Sell it. Give it away. Someone will hurt your feeling. Okay. Declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects, and people you no longer want. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid. I always pray about that, because I see readers turn all of a sudden. Have you seen readers turn and they'll be like, oh, like my cards are evil. Opportunities. An important offer will be made. Be prepared to dress to impress. So this could be a date or work thing, or some type of celebration. Could be an opportunity to go out. It could be an opportunity for work. It could be an opportunity for a partner. Opportunities give you a lot of things. You have signs. Your future positive direction will reveal itself. Any doubts and confusion will soon. We all getting the same cards. Society. Yes, I have the. So weird to me. Society. Say yes to all the wonderful invitation. Do you know how many people's souls I've saved in a short amount of time? They could have been stuck in a toxic relationship, probably dead on the floor right now. And I'm not trying to take credit for their work, but I feel like we do more than the actual church does these days. The church just scares people away and judges people. That's what they do. Say yes to all the wonderful invitations. They like give you everything. They help you. They'll bring you food. They'll drive you. But then it's like they want to like condemn you too and judge you. And I don't like that. Say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way, excellent networking opportunities, and new love interests for singles. So you're going to get a chance, an opportunity to go out there and network, meet, mingle, okay? Manifestations. A bountiful time awaits you. Your wishes could manifest before your eyes. And we have change. A change of residence. You keep getting the same cards. Me too. I think I'm moving too. Partner, career, or job. I'll flick these for myself. A change of residence, partner, career, or job is on the cards. You're restless and in need of change, and that is exactly what's coming your way. Maybe you feel bored in life. You feel bored in your love life, bored in your friend zone life, bored. Maybe you've been in hermit mode so long, you're like, you know, how do I break out of this? Because I'm bored now. You know when you're ready to go out and break free, all of a sudden you're like bored. Not only will they turn on you, but they talk about each other. You confide in people. You confide in the team leaders. You confide in the church leaders, the ministry and stuff. And then before you know it, they're like talking about you or something or condemning you. Or I mean, that never really happened to me. Because I never really joined any of the, maybe I've done the retreats. I don't recall joining any women's group. I know about them, but I don't think I ever recall joining any. I always had children, so I never had time to like do any of that stuff extra. But I've seen it happen with my own eyes. I've seen people do craziness. Exactly. Or judging you like they never been, like they were so like perfect their whole life. No shade to the churches, because I have family that are Christian, and I also have family that are Catholic. And I respect both, because I feel like that was the foundation of my faith. Had I not gone to like Catholic school, had I not understood what a relationship with God is, I wouldn't be able to do what I do now. So it's like there's a card in one of the decks. This talks about your religious background or your religious something. It's in my romance deck. Something about your religious background is like why you're here or why you're called to do this, because of that background, because of your religious life or something. So I don't ever shade it. Yeah, it's the people that ruin it. You know what I mean? Or they want to be God, or they want to be the Bible. Like, who the hell are you? And sometimes I love, and this is where Rashima might be able to help. But sometimes I wonder, because that Bible has so many versions and translations. Like what was actually truly said. And is the Bible what we call the Akashic records? Because you know how we say manifesting? It is, for me, the same as praying in a different word. Excuse me. Different religions, different, what I'm saying? They have different ways of saying things, like Yahweh, like Jesus. Some people don't believe in Jesus. Some people only believe in God, vice versa. So I wonder sometimes, and I'm gonna be honest, I've read the Bible twice. I barely remember any of the scriptures. I remember some, like the repetitive ones that you would learn in Catholic school, because we always went to church and we had to do, sometimes we would have to do, our classroom would be picked to hold the service. So you either do the prayer of petition, or you read I think the priest read the gospel, or you read the prayers or something like that.
Mommy, I buy my coins. Mommy,
yes.
I buy my coins.
So like I learned a lot that way, because I had to do that. But I don't really, a lot of the verses, when I read them, I don't truly understand, or I don't truly grasp what is it they're trying to say. But when I read tarot cards, sometimes it helps me to understand what they were actually saying, because I feel like they're saying the same thing in a different way. Like now when I go listen to people like the Christians, when they're preaching, it sounds a lot like tarot. Like, let me give you an example. The death and the rebirth card, for me, would be like when they dunk you in the water and you're born again, right? Right? Being born again is like you're dying to your old self, right? In the Christian church. And in the tarot cards, we also say that. It's just a different way of doing it. Like a different form. Now, some people are only here to act like they're fortune readers. They can tell the future. They can, the future don't exist. So, like, there's some people here for the wrong reasons, I think. So. Oh, yeah, I'm very careful. We don't talk religion and we don't talk politics. My sister, she be talking all on politics. And then there's people who want to be preaching all the time. I'm not gonna call no names, but there be people preaching all the freaking time, right? And those very same people, right? Y'all got the nerve to preach, but your life is a mess. Why should we listen to you? Why should we vote for who you're voting for when you clearly make bad decisions every day in your life? I vote for whoever I feel is the right person to vote for. No one's gonna be perfect, okay? But I'm definitely not following people who make bad, poor choices in their life. If you see people constantly doing the same thing, the same way, not learning from their mistakes, they're very toxic. Why on earth would I follow you and vote for who you're voting for? Because obviously you don't make good decisions. You are constantly giving all money, being told I would go to hell if I didn't give. That's crazy. No, that's crazy. I never had a church pressure me for money. I mean, I always gave, but I mean, maybe it's the way they said it. Well, think about it. When you guys donate, or when you hit the like button, or when you comment, when you subscribe, it's an energy exchange. It's the same thing. When you donate, it's an energy exchange. You're blessing the people who's blessing you. It's an energy exchange. You're giving back to whoever gave you. It's all about energy exchange. Balancing out, energy exchange. Giving and receiving. You understand what I mean? I understand it now, why they have that donations. Because donations, again, is giving back, returning the energy that's being given to you. It just creates a balance, Because, running a church is not free. You got to pay for the rent. You got to pay for the building. You got to pay for the furniture, condiments. That's crazy. No, that's too much. Some people are crazy. Some people, I'm telling you, they abuse the power. Oh, I'm church, and I've seen it. I've seen so many weird shit. I'm like, okay, this is. I'm done church hopping. I did more church hopping than bar hopping. And that's a lot, because I did a lot of bar hopping a long time ago. Anyway, ladies, I don't see anybody else coming in this room. How did you like your readings today? Did you get anything out of it? Good. Sometimes I feel like maybe sometimes it's my energy, but sometimes I feel like my delivery isn't good sometimes. Or it's not really like connecting. Sometimes I don't feel connected. I don't always feel connected. I think when I don't feel connected, that's a sign to like stop. Okay. I think it's like a sign to stop. When you don't feel the connection and you feel like there's no spark and you're like feeling confused and you're like unmotivated, that's probably your time, your cue to like, okay. Have you seen this deck, Gosmillion? I don't know if you saw it. I think Rashima saw it earlier. You weren't here. Oh, Jenny Jen came back. She was like, oh, I heard you guys asking for me. And she came back today. Oh, and what's her name? She gave me a birthday donation too. What's her name? And she paid for her reading. She's so sweet. I didn't get a chance to thank her. Miss Yonda, if you're on this page watching and you hear this message, thank you so much for that birthday donation and your reading. I appreciate you. Yeah, look at this one. This might hurt. That's what it's called. Cool, right? I don't like it though. Look, it don't close right. I think it's missing like a magnet or something. Yeah. She was like, here for your birthday. I was like, oh, thank you. Yeah, you'd be surprised. Those little blessings, like, they make you feel like you're doing something. And it's not even sometimes about the donation. It's about you feel like you're actually doing something for someone. No, I don't have none of these cards here are new. I haven't bought cards in over a year. I just want to I want to buy more. I have a whole wish list more. Eventually what's going to happen is I'll have to start donating some of the decks. So you'll be my first call, the two of you. Now Rashima, I ever got enough money to be able to donate it, I would get you this one probably. I would buy you this one. What's your favorite deck? Let me make a lot of money first, then I can stretch my money and buy y'all one. What's your favorite deck, Rashima? I mean, Gosmillion. I thought maybe this one for Gosmillion. I don't know. But now I'm kind of thinking maybe you like this one. But this one's hard. You need something simple first. You need something more like simple. Like this one would probably be good for you. Because it's the regular tarot, but it's pretty, you know. You know, it's the regular, but it's just in gold. Ooh, maybe that was a message for you. Hold on.
Oh,
What was that? Five of Wands and the Magician. You might need to be careful with someone coming back, trying to manipulate you and create arguments and drama. Yeah, there it goes. Knight of Cups. You might have someone coming back around to start some shit with you. Be careful. Nothing happens by accident, my dears. You have the Knight of Cups with the Magician and the drama card, the Five of Wands in reverse. So do not engage. Stand down, man down. Try to not engage in any type of drama. It's someone's way of manipulating your energy, stealing your power. Be careful. It's good, but you really gotta, I mean, the picture graphics, so you gotta really pause. You know what they say? I never really did it because I'm just too lazy. I start shit and never finish. A tarot journal. So do like one card a day. There's a lady, she goes into detail for like an hour, like literally. And there's some readers too, while they're reading. They're literally teaching you at the same time, if you can find them. A lot of the male readers do that. They'll teach you as they're going. They'll tell you, like, you see, blah, blah, blah. I was going to say, a tarot journal. Like, you take one card and look at it, like, but start with the standard deck, okay? The world card, what do you see? It's a planet, it's a world, it's countries. That means traveling. The actual definition is like the end of a cycle, the ending of something. You know, like, what do you see? Yes, while yes, he's still trying to prolong my money. The court said they were reaching out to him. I'm waiting on my payment. Oh, Lord. He's gonna mess himself up. No, that's what you need to do. He's probably trying to manipulate his way out of it. That's what he's trying to do. He may even try to manipulate his way back to you. so that he can get you to like kind of like fall for him so that he don't have to pay. That's what I feel like I've been getting for you. Like he's gonna try to do something to make you want to like be back with him, so that if you guys are together, then he don't have to pay. He'll just like stay with you because it's easier for him. He don't have to pay for like his life falling apart. You understand what I'm saying? Like he may try to be with you just because it's easier to be with you than to live separate from you and pay child support. So why do I just let me just open up, let me show her that I can be romantic and this and that, but it's fake. It's all fake. It's for the wrong reasons. Girl, I want have him, period. You won't have him, I think you meant. It will never happen. I hear you. He thinks he's got a chance though. After what I just saw, he thinks he's got a chance. He sure do. There he goes. Look, I cut the deck. What do you got there? The 501. Spirit told me cut the deck. Fight. Drama. Someone's coming and fight with you. King of Cups in reverse. He might be drunk. Does he drink? Emotionally unavailable still. He's trying to create confusion around you to get you confused, thinking it's something that is not, so that you can. Yeah, King of Pentacles. He's an opportunist. He's doing it for the wrong reasons. He's doing it because if he can get you emotionally, it's him taking advantage of the situation where he becomes the opportunist. Well, if I stay with her, I gain something out of it by not having to pay child support. It's an opportunist. It's like him fighting for his own money. Yeah, see? 10 of Swords. Don't do it. Don't do it. The Tower. Do not rebuild with this person. Don't do it. New direction. Keep going, girl. See how the readings happen? The Emperor. Stay in your power, girl. Move forward. Move forward. Chariot. Do not take this cup. This is fake. This is fraud. This is not what you think it is, okay? It's a cup that's empty. It's upside down. It's empty. You see what I mean? Death in reverse. This person will be back. You see how the reading is happening without me doing it? It's saying to release and let go of this person here. And this third party around them. They have someone else. I am so sick of these scam calls. They're driving me insane. I want to take my phone and slam it into the wall. It's really getting under my skin. All right, guys. But look at the love readings. I think you'll get some more detail on the love readings. Tell you need just. I feel like honestly, I'm moving to Dubai. I'm gonna move to Dubai. Everybody's trying to move around me. My first ex, I don't think he wants to be with me, but I feel like it's it's for also, could be codependent and for opportunists, you know, not necessarily for money, but because he has a daughter who acts up. She acts wild. She acts like, you know, she doesn't have her mother. The mother doesn't care about her. So he's like, he doesn't really have anyone to support. You know, and I feel like he just wants to come out here and have someone that he can like support him or like support him mentally or emotionally or his daughter. And I'm like, we're not a couple. We're never gonna move. And I don't think he wants to do that, but it's like for an opportunity reason. You know, like you need to learn how to get on your own feet, do it for yourself. But anyway, and then my first baby daddy asked me 2 times if he could come out here, trying to help me with my broken foot. I'm like, no. I don't want nobody's help. And then Jeremy's dad the other day was like, I would like to come out there to see him. And I'm like, that's just too close. Then he talked about moving over here. I'm like, he goes, is that okay with you? I said, you don't got to ask me for permission. I can't promise you I'm staying here though. Because I want to move again. I don't know if I'm going to stay here or move somewhere else in South Carolina. Or I want to move somewhere where there's like, I can have a pool. I can be close to the beach, but not in the beach area because of the bad storms we get. And we get a lot of flooding. like a flood zone free, flood free. I don't know. I just want to be where there's. I don't know. I feel good. I feel comfortable. I want to move again for sure. I got a 1-bedroom right now and it's not working for me. I'm very grateful for this 1-bedroom because I could be still in my sister's apartment, but I need something that's. I need space. I want my office so bad. I can see myself in this nice. I can see myself like I've been visualizing myself in a home with like a kind of like a cabin feel. You know how when the house is made like of brick, not brick, made out of like stone or like rocks, like a very cabin feel to it. The cabin smell. Smell it? You smell it? Coming here was scary. Just getting started. I started packing at the last minute. I was procrastinating too. I procrastinated at the last minute. My mother was so kind of mad at me that I started packing right at the last minute because I wanted to make sure everything was going to go good before I start packing stuff, and then I go crazy trying to find stuff that's packed. I didn't want to deal with that. It wasn't time yet, girl. It wasn't time yet. Had you moved, you probably would have not been like divorced. I love Texas. I never been there, but I just something about it. I want to go. How about Las Vegas? Nah, Las Vegas is too close to the border now. No way. Forget about it. They're raiding them. Colorado got raided.
Please, please.
Go for it. What state would you go to?
On.
You coming to South Carolina? Roshima's here. Oh, that's Roshima. Where you want to move? Where Roshima go? I wonder where Roshima wants to move to. Where would you go? If not Texas. North Carolina. Oh, I have aunts that live there. I thought about North Carolina too. North Carolina got nice houses, better houses for the pay. I mean, for the money. Go to North Carolina.
Yes.
You want to be in the East Coast? Girl, you got no family.
Take your stuff.
The only friends you got right now is me and Rashima. I think. What other friends you got, girl? I mean, like friends. You might have to get up and go alone. Like, I moved out here with the intention of being close to my sister, but she's like very involved with her man, so it's not like she's actually here. Oh, your kids. Your kids all live in Texas. How old are they again? You got real nice homes in Texas? Damn, that sucks. But Texas is big. Can't you just move really far away from him? Like 8 hours far? What city are you in? I wish there was a button where we could unmute the followers. Like we could mute and unmute the followers. Like let's say, okay, God's million you up and I allow you to speak. 27, 26, 25. Oh, shit. 26. Wait. Oh, they're older. 25, 21, 18, 16. You're not going to be able to get them all to move. There's no way you're going to get them all to move, except for the little ones. The 18-year-old, maybe 16, 15, and 12. If the 21-year-old lives with you, who lives with you? Which ones don't live with you? Those are all the ages of my kids. You got to do what you got to do, girl. Look at Tyler's tarot. His mother lives in, like, Georgia or something. And he lives in Vegas. He got a nice house, too. He got 6 bedrooms. He's already making millions. I be. Oh, you know who I saw in there? The other girl. The other day. I think it was V. I think I saw V in there. One of the rooms. I be seeing y'all sometimes in the other rooms. She act like she didn't see me. I think I said, hey, you know, maybe she didn't see me. Me and 4 youngest. So the 12, the 15, 16. That's what I said, the 18-year-old. The other ones, I don't know. Are they all settled, like where they're at? They have their own homes and shit? Your son's looking for colleges now? Damn, so that means you're stuck. If he lands at college, then you might be stuck there while he's in college. Maybe. So maybe, let me think about this. Maybe the college he finds would be your direction where you should go. Unless he's going to a stay away. Oh my God, I got a pimple on my face. Go get yourself a Kim Kardashian house. Stick the whole family in. God is going to show you where you need to go. I used to watch Arita. She was like, I don't know, someone out there, you live in New York and she goes, you're gonna move like somewhere like in the South or by a beach. And that's when I was planning on moving to Myrtle Beach. One of the readers I watched. I still watch her. She still be on point, girl. She be talking about shit. I'm like, yo, that's super accurate. It's too accurate. My sister was in North Carolina and South Carolina during her military time. It's Myrtle Beach is nice. It's busy though. I wouldn't live there. There's too much trafficking and like tourists and people partying, and it's kind of like the city that don't sleep over here. Actually, I do, because I remember getting up at 5 in the morning over there. I stayed 2 nights in like a hotel during my son's graduation. And we did stuff down there. We stayed over there, went to the beach. And I got up at like 5 in the morning. I left by 6 a.m. There was nobody in the road. But during rush hour, like when there's people out, forget about it. They drive correct. Nobody knows where they're going. You gotta be careful. So Conway is like a half hour from there. Conway's about a half hour from there.
Oh, no, yeah.
Now, Oshima's way off. Oshima, you're in Charleston, right? You're way far. People keep sending me. I can't tell y'all on the live. Oh, well, how is it? She's far. She's not. I don't think you're near Myrtle Beach. You're in like more up, probably closer to North Carolina, right? I do live near a piece of North Carolina. Boring. Why you don't move this way then? Why you don't move close over here? Like where I'm at?
Okay, I swear.
It's an hour from the beach. It could be actually. I heard there's a fast way. You get there in like 30 minutes. I think North Myrtle Beach. But anywhere between 30 minutes an hour, 40 minutes an hour, I would say.
That was mine, friend.
2 hours, yeah. Then okay. I'm about like an hour. I'm like 40 minutes an hour. Girl, let's talk about that chicken out here, though. You go into Sugar Daddy's, they make this chicken out here. I'm like, oh, that feels good. It's nice and crunchy and juicy. You just want to crunch that chicken. Now God's man is like, I'm gonna have me some chicken. Every time we start talking about food, I give you ideas. I had a beef patty with cheese today. I was too lazy. From Dollar Tree. I have rice and beans there, but I'll probably make that for my son. It's already cooked. New York got the best food, girl. You need to go to New York. You get all kinds of food. The best Chinese food, the best Italian food, the best pizzerias. Everything is like the best in New York. The food is slamming.
Why is it pizza when I like Freddy Fazbear? Five Nights at Freddy's.
Steak nachos. That sounds good. See here, you got what? Your tooth? Let me pull it out already.
No.
Could you not do that? Is bad? She said. Bad. You got bad stuff down here. Look at these. Y'all down here in the south over here is crazy. Listen, I know you're not from here, guys, million, but listen, down here it's crazy. Like these kids got access to guns down south because they want to allow let the parents have guns in the house. I don't think it should be legal. Listen, no more hunting. That's it. Leave the poor animals alone. I don't believe people should be killing animals just because. That's crazy. Like kids going to school with guns. The kid that thing with the whole the Appalachian school. His father bought him the gun. That's how he got the gun. I thought he took the father's gun, but the father said I bought him a gun to go. I wanted him to go outside in nature. I wanted him to hunt with me. I bought it as a Christmas gift for him. Because I was tired of seeing him stuck on the video game. So the father had good intention. He was like, I just want to get him out the house. He goes, I wasn't buying the gun for them, thinking the intention of him was, but I heard the kid had mental issues. So the father was trying to just find a way to engage with him so they can get him out the house, I think. Because he was tired of watching him. Those video games are destroying. I'm telling you, if I were to vote president, I'd be like, listen, if I vote you in, can you get these video games banned? These video games are ruining children. They're ruining them. They're destroying their mental, their emotional. They're destroying their growth. They're destroying their creativity. Video games are the worst. Yeah, they're trying to lock the father up now. I think they did. They're holding him accountable. And I feel bad because I feel like the mother was like a drug addict or something. The father didn't, you know. Girl, they have it. The kids memorize. It's so bad. Even my teenager. Right now, I hear him screaming and fighting at the damn game. What are you doing? Jeremy has his moments when he's playing this Roblox crap. It's like every time I send my kids to someone's house, all of a sudden they come back and they know about video games or they know about Roblox or they know about something and then they want it. Yes, it's good, but it's not good. Because they become very angry, and when you take it away from them, you should see what happens. They like, yo, what is wrong with you? Wash your ass. Go take a bath. What is wrong with you? They don't want to do nothing. I'm telling you, video games will be the downfall of America. They need to stop this video game shit. It has to stop. They've been doing I've been seeing like ads if you need to get a lawyer if your child has gone through any of those symptoms, withdrawal, anger, what do you call it, the thing with the thumbs, when your thumbs get messed up, like all kinds of shit. My son, my older one, has all of the symptoms, all of them. I wish that we could just ban the video games. But a lot of times too is because they're bored, they got nothing else to do. There's nothing else. They need to create more things outside for these kids to do. Out here where I'm at, there's nothing. The parks, the kids don't even go to the parks. The parents don't take the kids to the parks. You go to New York, the parks are always full of kids. Yes, they be acting the fool. Like it gets to a point where it's like, okay, this is out of control. You can take anything else but the game. Exactly. They don't even care anymore. Girl, my son will. And then if you take the game, they go into depression mode. I'm not doing anything. Going outside is like prison to kids. Yes. It was the opposite for me. I used to be out the door at 7:30 a.m. every day. And home by 8:30, 7:30. It was 7:30 to 7:30, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna I gotta go feed my other child. Actually, he gonna feed himself. I'm tired. It's true, they hate going outside. I used to be doing everything. I used to play double dutch. I used to be playing manhunt, rollerblades. I used to be playing box ball, football, baseball, basketball, Chinese rope, double dutch. I said double dutch. Rollerblading, all that shit. Do all that. These kids are boring and whack and annoying. They're annoying because like watching them destroy themselves, it's annoying to watch. That's why it's annoying. Not that they're annoying. Just the game is annoying. I can hear one of them on one end with the buttons. Jeremy, this is not gonna be for long. I'm like, please God, please bless me, bless my finances, because I'm gonna start sticking him in like I gotta find him. That's why I may not stay here because of that. Like, I want to find him where they have more activities. They have more, like, communities where the kids could do things, you know. They're not in the house all day. Like zombies, yes. Exactly. Anyway, I'm getting off. Rashima fell asleep on us. She tapped out. I want to watch a movie before I fall asleep and tap out. Oh, girl, shut up. Okay, here we go. See, here we are judging these kids. Look at us. You're right. I didn't even think about it. There she goes. She's here. Yo, I didn't even think about it. It's true. Who's guilty of toilet binge watching TikTok and YouTube? Me. Or the video games. Now they pay. When you play the video games, they pay you. So you'll be seeing me on Scrabble at 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I fall asleep, and then I get up, I play or watch YouTube. That TikTok and that YouTube, if you're like someone who's like one video, you go to check your email, before you know it, you done been in TikTok, you've been in Facebook, you've been in YouTube video, you've been in all the platforms with your ADHD self. It's true. All right, my lovelies, I do that. I do that. Inbox dollars, swag bucks, and there's a lot of other ones out there. The ones that I know that I can trust, that I've dealt with, is Inbox Dollars and Swag Bucks. I think there's one more. I forgot the other one. Yeah, and then where all your manifesting energy, what did it go into? Making 5 cents on some Scrabble game. Right? Being stuck on the toilet for 5 hours. You done pissed and shit 8 times and you still sit on the toilet because you're sitting there watching YouTube and TikTok. And there goes half of your time to create what you're supposed to be doing. You could have been making videos and making real money and making life purpose. You know what I mean? And we sitting there. I'm guilty of that. I'm so guilty. Horrible. Then I wonder why I'm fucking tired. There you go. Time gone. Exactly. Time is not on my side. Time is something I don't have for anyone. So it's like, if I talk to you, I really gotta like you. Like this conversation right here, I would not be having with no one. I'll be like, nah, you can't have any of my energy, my time, my ear, because it's like, I ain't got time to talk to you unless you got something important to say or something that really interests me. Right? Man. I think, is it Rashima who says she sometimes, one of my friends, oh no, it's my other girlfriend, the one that comes on here sometimes, you see her, DJ Dragon Nymph. She's also another moderator. She, sometimes she goes like into no media. What do you call it? Like no immediate timeout. Anyway, let me go. So I'll keep talking. Blah, 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 blah. Bye. Is there 4 people in here? There's 4 people in here. I sometimes feel like people want to just watch and listen. You know, whoever's watching, if you need to talk, you can. You can chime in. There's 4 people in here. If you have something to say, you may say. Somebody's watching. I should go take a look, see who it is. I'm gonna go see who's looking at us. There's 4 people to be exact. Somebody might want to vent something. You never know. Like, people are looking for someone to talk to, Indito. No. Maybe they left the chat open and then left. All right, let's go then. Let's go. Bye. Bye. Enjoy the rest of my birthday watching movies. Right? I think that's what happened.